We're live.
We're live. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Butch Palmer Moss.
OG, Mel OG Robbins.
That's right. We are with Sons of Liberty Riders MC and Texas Biker Radio, and we're working off a hotspot here, so we hope the video is working well. We're here this morning. We are in Georgetown, headed toward Austin tomorrow, where we will be working on motorcycle safety issues and motorcycle profiling issues and stuff like that in the state legislature. But meanwhile, what happened this morning in Las Vegas is a travesty. It's a violation of one's First Amendment rights. And let me tell you, they are coming for you. They're coming for you if you're on two wheels, if you are a member of a club and any particular clubs that they feel like they don't want in their town. Now, we've talked about this again and again and again. Mel, you want to explain what went on?
Yeah, it's real. It is real. We keep telling everyone out there they're going to come for you. And man, they are starting to come. Here's the deal. USARG Inc. set up an anti-profiling conference in Las Vegas, entered into a contract with the Tuscany Hotel, which they accepted, and it was for over 170, 180 rooms. They accepted the contract, accepted money. People started coming into Vegas, some early on January 24th, pursuant, or I should say not pursuant to, but in coincidence,
Right.
my mind, in coincidence to a memo put out by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department alerting the security officers in all the hotels in Las Vegas that there was an anti-police profiling conference going on in Las Vegas, and they needed to be aware because apparently there were some nefarious people showing up.
And then, the key word right there on that memo is anti-police.
Correct. Now, this was a significant memo to send out to these police departments because some of these hotels have a few thousand security officers.
Right.
They are like separate cities. The Tuscany Hotel, in coincidence and coinciding with the memo, notified USARG Inc. on January 24th that the contract was now null and void and they would not honor it. Unfortunately, the word doesn't get out in time. You got people flying into Vegas. They show up to check into their hotel room. Now, there are major conventions going on in Las Vegas right now. When there are major conventions going on, because it's not only a gambling mecca, it is a convention center for the United States. You can't get rooms. So you got people showing up with their wives and children, being refused a room. Now, get this, on top of that, you got a few folks, I shouldn't say a few, a number of folks that came in early, had already checked in prior to the ban, were in their rooms with their wives and kids, resting. Security shows up at the door with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department in tow, and we can only imagine it was SWAT. We know anytime they have an excuse to break out the terrorism gear, they're going to do it.
Oh, yes.
They were probably in their maps downstairs and
terrorizing wives and children and
showed up with all their assault rifles, the whole bit, knocking on the doors, telling people, you got to get out now. They evicted them. They evicted people for showing up to attend an anti-profiling conference. If that is not a blatant violation of one's constitutional rights to meet and discuss anything political,
Mel, meet peacefully.
Yeah, this was, I mean, they're there with their wife and kids to talk about this because it's, as you know, we're on a nationwide push to try and stop this profiling nonsense. I can only hope that individuals and USARG Inc. will flood that hotel with lawsuits up the ass.
Yes, yes. We need you lawyers to get on it. Look, anytime they put the word anti-police out there like that in the very first part of the statement, not anti-profiling, anti-police. And, you know, we are feeling the wrath is what's going on. You better get ready to push back with us.
You don't push back, it's going to keep getting worse.
It's going to get worse. Yep. Yep. But, that's our piece for the morning. We are headed to the state capitol building tomorrow. We'll be
into a COC meeting.
Into a COC meeting today. And you guys that are listening to us, join us tomorrow at the state capitol building in Austin. You know where it's at. All you gotta do is Google it. Join us at noon in front of the Capitol building. Go inside and talk to your legislator. Now, here in a bit, I'm going to open up a link to a video on motorcycle profiling that kind of explains what it is to the average schmuck that may not be a motorcycle rider. And, you know, it'll also have some examples of motorcycle profiling with comment. And so go look. With that, everybody,
we'll talk to you later.
Ride safe out there. Be careful. They're coming for you.
They're looking for you.
That's right. Bye-bye.